year.
Was it?
Yeah.
and
I came out to,
I do remember you from there. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I came to a couple events afterwards and just hung out for a couple of the weeklies and whatnot, and I had a ton of fun doing that. But like college and everything else kind of caught up. So things.
Well, you know what happens when you get busy, you stop playing and become a commentator.
Yep.
And that's why we're here. That's why I'm here.
You nailed it. You nailed it. So it's. But all that being said, we have a ton of fun behind the mic, at least hanging out with all these folks in the community. Just fantastic folks. Shout out to VG versus gameplay.
All right, so Kyle going straight with Zero. Oh, Zero Doom Virgil, my bad. He doesn't play Dante very much.
Dante's changed this time around, but you know, for some reason, people whenever they play Dante from vanilla versus this, they just say the feeling's not there.
I mean, sure, but like at this point in the game's lifespan, Ultimate has been out like 5 times longer than Vanilla has.
Yes, and those people are still crying, and I don't know why. Like, I still feel like this time around, you can still make a lot of crazy things happen with Zero Might Cry. But I feel like this team that we're seeing from Faptain America is optimal for each of those
absolutely
slots.
The better, and definitely the better pick against Ultra Arcade Jan here. I didn't see what assist he picked. Kyle is much more comfortable using missiles. With Dr. Doom, but in this matchup, we did pick missiles. In this matchup, Beam is definitely the better pick, just going up in the armor. But I really like what he's doing right now. He's not going in. He's not pressing. He's just staying real calm, recognizing there's no real way for Holt to get in on Zero. Like he has to make a really sweet read, and Kyle has to make some kind of mistake.
Yeah.
And you see right here, Kyle is absolutely content to run away for the whole 99 seconds, and it's up to Jan to force an error or make a sweet read and get in.
If that's what it does. If that's what it takes to win. I mean.
And this right here is the reason why people say so Genmu is the best install super. Maybe tied with Morgan's, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
But here we go.
But
Jan's unable to get in, but
you made that confirm.
Yeah. Here's the thing that makes Jan different from most big body players. He has a strong fireball game.
Yeah.
The assist. I guess a lot of Hulk players don't like using it because it's a charge move, but just like that, you see the assist is dead on nothing but Jan's fireballs. So at this point, Kyle is forced to go in a little bit. Goes for the unblockable, good defense.
Clean, but how is Jan going to respond?
Yeah, and good patience by Faptain America again. Even though he's down on life, he's down a character, he's absolutely ahead in the individual matchup.
It's a slow grind, man. He's taking Hulk and just trying to grind him to bits.
Yeah. And it's working out so far. Jan doesn't have the bar to DHC safely yet.
Right.
But at the same time, Zero... Oh, there's the punish. Very nice max range down heavy. Doesn't even need to use any bar to kill.
Just keeping it simple. But what's the mix-up on Shuma?
Good combo. Okay. And luckily, he still has an assist available. Oh, he tags for
Hagar. Because Hagar's a great
no, and
assist.
he stood up into the lariat. Jan doesn't need to use X Factor. Zero is dead, and here comes Kyle with just Virgil.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty.
And this hits him low.
He's going to keep it simple.
Yeah, well...
Relaunch.
Team Hyper or something, whatever. X Factor. It doesn't matter what...
He just presses Team Super at this point, and he has it.
Yeah.
Yep. Simple and clean.
So, pretty good game there by Faptain America. Unfortunate, not very clean on the incoming mix-up on Hagar, and that's Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh my
gosh! Happy birthday!
Luckily, the missiles came down before Jan could start up a Hyper. And Faptain America gets away. And here, I'm a little concerned right now because Faptain is dropping a few inputs. You saw a lot of jump to whiff mediums.
There's the grab.
There's throw, no combo. Another
again,
throw,
re-grab.
And he dodged the missile that came down.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Jan, cross up heavy. That was dirty.
Are you kidding me?
Doesn't even use the ground bounce to continue the combo. Oh, drops
grab,
pick up, but regular throw into Shuma.
That was brilliant.
Goes to the empty low, and Faptain America X-Factoring.
Okay.
Okay, keep himself safe.
Devil trigger, full punish.
Oh, that's going to hit. No, I lied to you. It was almost a good punish, but Jan made a very smart X-Factor jump pipe. And that should do it.
He's going to take him up and throw him down. That's going to be the next game. Jan is so convincing, man.
Scores 2-0. I mean, really, it's just one or two decisions that Faptain has done wrong so far. And just like that,
that's another one of them.
Yeah.
That's the third one. He's done.
Oh, combo drop. Okay, Doom lives. Zero lives. This is possible still. Faptain needs to slow down, burn some bar.
So much red life is on the table right now.
Okay, and he had to DHC there or else Zero was going to die. Oh no, and he just runs into the last hit of the super, and the chip takes out Dr. Doom.
And all that
Zero
red
coming
life
with Sogenmu, pushing buttons, but the chip again.
Doesn't matter.
Can Zero do this? Or can
There's the mix-up. Yes! What a great grab. Seeing if you take him full screen. Yes, great stuff with the OTG from
the
Chuma.
wall bounce, ground bounce. 4 bars, he's dead for sure.
Yeah, he's done. Oh my goodness, the blenders. He's done. And just like that, Jan yet again showing why this man just has such strong knowledge with characters that, you know, you look at this roster.